DweebCast.
Hey guys, I'm Andy Reesmeyer. Welcome back to DweebCast. So today is a very special edition of the show because we're announcing giveaways from our new sponsor, Logitech. Yeah. Today, in honor of Call of Duty ghosting up your FPS super hard, we're giving away, check it out, the Logitech G602 wireless gaming mouse. More on how to win this baby after our spoiler-free review, so let's take a look at the game, shall we? That Call of Duty Ghosts is out exactly a week following the launch of Battlefield 4. We'll of course draw comparisons between the two war games. While the campaign elements of BF4 were indeed pretty epic, the multiplayer with them revolutionary moments is really why you play. The reciprocal, heard that? It's the Call of Duty, a game all about the single-player FPS, and holy God, what an FPS it is. The story. The story is engaging right off the bat. The strong narrative sets up a compelling backstory about the major players and aims to create emotional attachment from early on. It's pretty solid, but at times you'll find yourself grimacing at the age-old tropes. I'm not leaving anyone behind. You know, it was you all along. Voice acting is solid, but the characters are all pretty much the same stock bros you'd expect. The dog Riley really has more personality than all of them combined, but more on him later. Call of Duty Ghosts tries to give us a new FPS experience, and it delivers on it. The level design and venues are engaging. You fight in space, like gravity. Hey, Sandra Bullock. The gameplay. Call of Duty on the PC, for me, is a unique experience unmatched by a console. The kind of visceral feel you get from the mouse and keyboard and hands straight up close to the screen is so immersive, especially in the Call of Duty series. The battles are varied and pretty satisfying, nothing takes too long, and you got mini games that don't feel forced. Drone control, and playing as the dog. Gameplay modes of varying difficulty is good for noobs, though Recruit might be too easy for everyone. The graphics. Ghosts shines most in the level design. The settings are rich and detailed. Wherever you go around the globe, there's just impossibly too much to catch in the first playthrough, and that's not a bad thing. Just play it again. The levels are also often dynamic. With so many explosions and visual surprises, you got no choice than to just hold on to your butts. The dog. Ah yes, the dog. Good old Riley. A novelty so fascinating, Battlefield 4 punched it in the face. Ow. Riley will be one of those things that people will either love or hate about the game, but if you hate Riley, you're probably a horrible human being who leaves shopping carts in the middle of parking lots. You're probably the moderator of the Joy Behar online fan club. You're probably a terrorist. You're probably the guy who sells used bowling shoes at a garage sale. You're probably the guy who buys used bowling shoes at a garage sale. Listen, Riley is f***ing precious, and you better not even think about letting him get hurt, because he's a national treasure, one that not even Nicolas Cage could figure out. Look at him climb on that helicopter. Get off that dog. You don't have enough hours for rotary craft. You're a dog. You will end up caring more about the dog in the video game than your dog in real life. Oh, such a good boy eating the face of that soldier. That emotional connection is forged at the beginning of the game, and it does some weird things to you, I must admit. That's a big deal for a war game. Infinity Ward and Activision really knocked it out of the park with this one. Our score, Call of Duty Ghosts, is a wild ride. It's more innovative than its predecessor, and it means exciting things for the future of FPS games. 9 stars out of 10. Stars? Stars? We're going with stars? Hell no, 9 Rileys out of 10. Okay, so now some more about the Logitech G602. This is the mouse for all kinds of gaming. Look at them buttons. No more pesky switching between weapons with your keyboard. The 2500 DPI sensor makes the mouse super accurate so you can really zero in on those headshots. But wireless, the batteries will die, you say. No, shut up. Logitech has given us 2 modes for either 250 hours in performance mode for gaming or a staggering 1400 in endurance mode. You know, if you're like Wesley Snipes and you gotta do your taxes or something. We were gonna do a product review to test the battery life, but then we realized it's not physically possible to make someone play that long without dying, so while we did it, we just can't show it to you. So how can you win the Logitech G602 wireless gaming mouse? Well, tweet us exactly why you should win and nobody else should. We'll pick a winner this Friday on our show. That's it for us today. I'm Andy Reesmeyer. We will see you tomorrow.
DweebCast.
So that was awesome.